Hello, I'm Joseph O'Connor, and I am thrilled to be here once again in Kennys Bookshop, the wonderful Kennys Bookshop in Galway. And I am going to read to you a little bit from this beautiful edition, the Kennys special edition of my new novel, My Father's House. So this is just a scene of the central character, Monsignor Hugh O'Flaherty, and he's remembering arriving from rural Kerry to Rome for the first time as a young man, and this is part of what he remembers. In my 20s, once a school teacher, now a student for the priesthood, I came to undertake doctoral study in Rome, having never previously left my home place. With a cabbage for a brain and the stones of rural Kerry in my shoes, I gaped as the train pulled in. The multitude of steeples, that pin-cushion skyline, I can never forget the exhilaration of those first weeks. That quartet of great and majestic basilicas in the gloaming, the hundreds of dark and beautiful churches, the food, the art, the zestful life, the many languages, the glories to be encountered in the Vatican library. It was like awakening in a land of wonders. Rome, for me, is a painter's palette, a chiaroscuro of burnished pinks, old copper, walnut, honey, ivory, mocha. It is also its own music, a piano sonata. I can never hear Clementi without the sight of my beloved adoptive home and the pierce of a spear of longing. There was an ease to Roman life, a taking in through the senses, the very name of the city a metaphor for patience, the place that wasn't built in a day. My walk would take me by way of the Spanish Steps, where I would say a silent prayer for that haunted man, John Keats, who died in a house nearby, a sinner as who is not, but a greater poet than Wordsworth, whom I was never able to forgive for the daffodils. So that's my central character, Hugh O'Flaherty from My Father's House, remembering his first trip to Rome. And if you would like to go to Rome in the 1930s and 40s and experience its colours and its music and its tastes and smell and texture, all you've got to do is buy this book.